got to be quick. He's trotting in now. He's moved. There he is. He's waiting for him the next over. He's on 31. He's just had 10 scoring shots, 7 of them boundaries. $50 then for England's captain. Advances into double figures then. Little partnership, 37. Very slow that last delivery. 46 miles an hour, 131 for 3. Jason Holt is coming again. We're still not seeing Bishop. Overs left in the day. Overs are left in the day. I think we're going to be well short. I think we're going to bowl all those. 37 minutes are left in the day's play. Won't bowl 14 overs.
No, but wouldn't you like to get as many as you can in now? Because England are going to try and shut up shot clock. They'll be thinking one eye on the clock.
Here's our man, here's Bish.
A bit of fielding, wouldn't it? Great arm. But I'd bowl him, give him a bowl. You've got nothing to lose, you'll get a few more overs in. Pretty flat, straight over the top.
I'm with you, just get as many overs in as you can now in this last 35 minutes. Good trail by 37. Very square, all wins. Well, just in this spell, we saw him bowl excellently against Alistair Cook. In this spell, his nip's gone. He looks weary, 76 miles an hour.
So even more reason, finish this over, 2 spinners on, try and get some overs in. There's always an element of mystery, isn't there, with the leg spinner, and what's going to happen on the pitch, how much he's going to purchase, he's going to get googlies, wrong-uns, leggies, toppies.
Oh, that's close. Oh, yes. And he's reviewed it straight away. Drama.
Review for LBW, Mark. Can we start with the front foot? Thank you, that's a fair delivery. Spin vision, please. Okay, doesn't seem to have any bat. Can you give me the ultra edge, please? Thank you, when ball tracking is ready. Impact is in line, Ravi. And missing.
Wow!
Tell you when you're on screen, Ravi. On screen now.
Well, he reviewed that straight away. I thought he must have nicked it. And when you see that, I'm sure everybody at home would have said, that's out. And then you see it and look at it and you see the angle. It seems or it suggests it's missing by a distance. Wide on the crease. Put it all into the mix. Still a lucky lad. Big moments in the game. Towels around Joe Root. He reviewed it straight away. Usually says that I've hit it, but he hasn't. But it's missing comfortable. $136 for 3.
Here you go, I got that. Alright, let me help you.
Bro, if you're gonna push, you need a vest.
Yeah, I don't work here.
Okay.
When it drives and looks like new, you'll treat it like new. Certified pre-owned by BMW. Take advantage of exceptional lease and finance offers today.
Countdown time to the end of day 3. We've got a change up here, Michael Holding. Nasser Hussain.
Thanks, Bumble. An eventful day. It really has been. Runs, wickets, drop catches, reviews. dislocated fingers. He's had it all today. We've got one final twist or turn. And the captain's still there. It's better from Roston Chase. He really hasn't targeted the stumps enough. If he'd been a seamer today or a swing bowler, we'd have been really critical of how wide he's bowled. But because he's a spinner, sort of let him get away with it. There's enough spin there to target the stumps, not hide the ball outside off stump. That's a lot better. Bring LBW bowled into play.
He has a bat pad in place as well, so anything outside the off stump, that bat pad is just there for decoration.
Catch it!
Nearly done by the spin there, Gabriel. Let's have a look where he's bowled to left-handers. All that out there outside the off stump. It looks pretty. You know, Broad and Anderson yesterday were bowling wide outside off stump. Hasn't got his line right. Plenty there for the spinner. At the moment, 139 for 3. Check that. No, they're happy. No boundary. Said it's a day that's
During the Made to Move 2017 clearance event, you can drive a CT6 and have it all for less than you might imagine. Current non-GM owners and lessees get this low mileage lease on this Cadillac CT6 from around $529 per month.
already. It's had the weather as well. Perfect weather. Watching cricket, playing cricket, not too hot. Shone down. Pick of the bowlers has been Holder. Has 2 wickets, could have had a couple more the way he's bowled. Round the wicket. Umpire Ravi has not had a great game. That's from round the wicket. A big angle from round the wicket. He's going to review it. Everything has to be right from round the wicket.
Mark, we have a review for LBW. Front foot first, please. Thank you for your delivery. Spin vision. Doesn't seem any bad. Can I check with Ultra Edge? Okay, no bad. When ball tracking is ready, please. Okay. Just waiting for ball tracking, Rob. Ball tracking coming up, Ravi. Impact is in line. And it's umpire's call on the stump, so you can stay with your decision. I'll tell you when you're on screen. On screen now. Well done.
Umpire's call, so it stays with the on-field umpire. How many reviews today, Benny? Is that 5 we've had? 5 reviews. Wickets in tests against left-handers. Holder, 13 of them from round the wicket, so he enjoys this angle. It has to be spot on to get the LBW.
England certainly are putting up a big fight here, but the West Indies can be very proud of what they have done in the field this second time around. Apart from the drop catch, of course. But the bowlers have stuck to their guns. They have bowled well.
Shape still. Difference between the Duke red ball and the pink ball, or the Kookaburra ball. After 53 overs, they're still getting this ball to swing. So see the shiny side clearly, which you couldn't do with the pink ball. Sometimes you couldn't see the pink ball at all. Yeah, there's that movement. Still a good cricket pitch, this. You could tell from Joe Root's reaction.
Yeah, just fraction short. The batsman had just enough time, although perhaps he withdrew the bat after it had gone past. But there's movement there, obviously, and as we saw the ball before, there's movement through the air as well. Very interesting slip cord on that.
It was fine till you came on. There was no gaps at all. Look at the
They're
gaps
just
in
guessing, just guessing.
Again, with this movement we've seen and the swing into the left-hander, you'd think Holder would go over the wicket to get the LBW. But he's staying round. No, he's not. He's changing, going over. Good move. Goes across, half stop, but they'll run a bye. 142 for 3.
Every run is so important. West Indies got 427 in their first innings. There's no guarantee that they'll get that many in their second. So they certainly want to make sure that they save every run. England trail at the moment by 27. 7 wickets in hand, a long batting lineup.
Just 27 runs behind here, England, and they've got a very long batting lineup. West Indies have been excellent again today. Takes a lot of hard work to win a test match. Yeah, again, that delivery looks pretty. Really pretty. Looks like a Jimmy Anderson outswinger that's going booming away towards the slip cordon. Needs to be 2 stumps straighter. It's a better line. Excellent.
Make sure he plays, that's the important thing. There's enough turnout there to create a few problems. Bowl in line with the stumps, bring forward short leg and slip into play.
Oh, nutmeg. Nutmeg of the keeper. 50 partnership. 4 byes.
nothing the wicketkeeper could really be expected to do about that, to be honest. Pitched in the footholes and just did not bounce.
.46 for 3. Bishu, just 1-0. Did he bowl in the first innings? Maybe 6 or something? 6 overs, 127. 7 overs in the match so far for the leg spinner.
As you were saying, that it takes a lot of hard work to win a test match, but not if your name is Bishu.
Did right as night watchman. Saw it through today, and then he slashed at one. And then they send him in front of the Western Terrace as well. Teddy Tubby sledging in behind. Goes to him in the field, he's in the action. Short, and I think that's going to go away for byes. Nearly wide, eyes on the umpire. Byes given.
The Ovish must be wondering what he has done. That's going against him. No wonder he's shaking his head. That was wide and kept on going wider. That should have been called a wide. You don't expect batsmen to play normal cricket shots at deliveries like that, so it's a wide.
Watching Dorich keep here in this game, the wobble after it's gone past the stump shows how well Quinton de Kock did for South Africa. Squirted away past Gully. Fits. There's plenty of them there, look. You're right. England 1. Essex 1. Benny, is there a world record for hats? I can't believe Benny's going to Google. 33, there is a world record for hats. Stefan who? Cotton. 33 hats he once wore. 2009, there is a world record. Please can I have my hat back? Seriously? Pickled fine. There's a square sweeper. Does well with the boot. 151 for 3. very important session. This England could easily find themselves 150 for 5 at least. Catches put down, reviews overturned, but they're still there. Been very impressive. Shannon Gabriel. Couple of no balls, yes, but at the other end, the rhythm, the movement, it's kept going well. 12 overs, 1 for 26. Another lad that could easily have another wicket or two.
Could have had a 5 in the first innings as well. Got 4.
Through the gap.
So well over half an hour before he got his first run, Joe Root, struggling a bit, but as time has gone on, he has looked more and more assured. Not really a genuine edge that, more a guide down towards his third man region.
This is a story about mail and packages, and it's also a story about people. And while we make more e-commerce deliveries to homes than anyone else in the country, we never forget that your business is our business. The United States Postal Service.
Yeah, he wants the ball. He's been warming up. Have a bit of issue.
Hope he remembers how to bowl.
Record equaling 50s, isn't he, in 12 consecutive test matches. But in the previous 11, not got a 50 twice, if you know what I mean. 150, an opportunity here to get another, each short.
This really is very good from Shannon Gabriel. It's looking a little bit weary now, but the last delivery was still almost 89 miles per hour. Certainly has done a lot of work on his fitness. Obviously has done a bit of strengthening work as well. You can see that on his body, but the fitness is also so important, and he has done that.
Yeah, he was doing some laps around the ground yesterday. He bowled in the match, obviously. He bowled yesterday. Some laps of the ground. Ian Ward was doing his interviews around about 7 o'clock. He went out with the physio. Well, quick, he wasn't sprinting, but he just put in a few yards. To really work for these runs, Joe Root. Very rarely does he bat for over 2 hours and not look comfortable at the crease. Root will keep the strike, 156 for 3.
Is Bishu really going to be getting a ball? He was warming up, he was stretching. He's heading in the direction of the Kirkstall lane end. But that's the situation of the game at the moment. Just 13 runs behind now England. And they can start thinking about the positive, getting runs on the board that the West Indies will have to get. Oh, I'm going to fall out of my seat. Actually, he's the individual who should be shooting. That's when we're bowling.
Johnny Bowling and the Council's lane, individual issue.
One over at 4:09, his next over at 6:23. And again, we're going to lose some overs. Lost 5 on day 1. Today we had the injury of Stoneman, dislocated finger. Cost us 5 minutes, but is slow out there. Now they are leaving the little dab sweep for Joe Root. Or are they? Move another man behind, but no one going at 45. Got him out in the first innings with a dab sweep to slip. Interesting to see if Root goes to that shot. He loves the sweep shot. He has a variety of sweeps. In the first innings it was the dab, and he dabbed it straight to slip. Root wants 2. The man says no. Different challenge for Milan, because she will go round the wicket. There's a bit of rough out there, and try and land it in that rough. That's what he's aiming for. Put away with disdain for 4.
As it should be. Leg spinners every now and again will drag one down. And you have got to take advantage of them.
Something that Shane Warne has always said about leg spinners and how captains handle leg spinners. Don't bowl them as an afterthought. Try and build some confidence in your leg spinner. Looks like Bishu's a bit of an afterthought here. Bishu's got to prove his captain wrong.
Well, when he comes on at 23 minutes past 6, it's obvious that he'll get maximum of 2 overs. Might just to get 1.
Low, good take. 161 for 3. Mike Latherton, the last England leg spinner to take a wicket on this ground.
Absolutely, I'm right. I'm just the man to come to now. Bishu, too short, too flat in the first innings. If he does get more bowling tomorrow, it'll be interesting to see how much he allows England's batsmen to play off the back foot, because that was his issue in the first innings. I'll just give you 2 or 3 examples. England generally played him off the back foot, partly because his length was too short, and also because his trajectory was too flat. There was one ball that he bowled to Root. That was his pitch map in the first innings. He's got to be much fuller than that, a bowler of his height. There was one ball to Root where he just got a bit more loop on it, drew Root forward and spun it past the outside edge. And you can see on the trajectory the difference between the ones they played on the back foot and the one that drew Root forward. And that will be Bishu's challenge if he gets more of a bowl tomorrow. He's got to get some more loop on it and draw the batsman forward.
It's a good one, that. I mean, it's almost like a one-day bowler or a T20 bowler. Spinners nowadays bowl it into the pitch because they don't want to be hit over the top or slogged. But you're right, in Test match cricket, you get it up above the eye level.
Well, the rate at which these overs are being bowled, Bishu won't get another opportunity today. So he'll have 2 1-over spells.
Well, given the slowness of the last over and the wide in this over, this will be the final over of the day. Does that get through? It does get through. That's more wides. We might never finish this over.
Well, he won't be able to bowl another short ball in this over anyway. Or he's not legally. If he bowls another one, it will be no ball. That's the 2 for the over. Just banging it in a bit too short.
Still 6 balls to go. Just 2 behind. A no ball. The scores are level, and we are yet to have a legal delivery in this over. Basically 0 for 3. Second time round. This could be a cracking Test match.
Four men knowing that slip cord and desperately looking for another wicket before close up play the West Indies.
Have a legal ball.
We should try those 8 ball overs in Australia back in 75. Those days as well, the umpires did not look at when play actually ended for tea break. If the tea break was at 20 to 4, if your over went until 10 to 4, you got 5 minutes break. Back out at 5 to 4. And that happened a couple of times when we were in the field.
He wanted one there. There was probably a single there. Joe Root was a little bit on his bat.
Joe is quite happy to be at the non-strikers end for the last 3 balls today.
It was Milan that apologised. It was the skipper at the other end. Debating whether he missed one there or not. Been a few that are a long way over. So close. There's hardly a line there at this time of day as well. That's probably a no ball. Tough for the umpires at the end of play when line's not clear. Change of angle round the wicket. That is a run. There'll be a couple. And then go into the lead.
Better length though from Shannon Gabriel. I certainly much prefer to see the batsman coming forward, even if he's driving. Don't want to be bowling half volleys, as I said earlier on at this late stage with this ball. But banging it in short and the batsman just watching it go by, pretty much a waste of energy.
Down the ground, it will be a dot and end the day leading by 2. They are 3 wickets down in their second innings. What an enthralling day in Test match cricket. It really had it all. Started with 2 wickets in 2 balls from Jimmy Anderson. It had absolutely everything. Runs, wickets, reviews, drop catches, had it all. Ends with the game evenly poised. West Indies have battled really hard there. They could have had a couple more. Root and Milan saw it through to the close. While the skipper's there is a lot of hope for this England side. Joe Root's had a good day. Jason Holder's had a great day. He really has. He has given it absolutely everything. He is exhausted. He's made England work hard for every single run.
Good partnership between those two for England. 77 runs between Root and Milan. That's exactly what they needed at that stage. They were 94 for 3, England, and it's quite a bit of bother. But that's what their card looks like now after that recovery between Root and Milan. 23 for Cook. Good half-strength centre for Stoneman. He needed that. Tom Wesley, he needed a score as well. He managed just 8. Seamers did most of the bowling as you'd expect here in Headingley. Gabriel, Roach, Holder. Chase bowled many overs as well. 15 overs, none for 31. Don't think he was as effective as those figures may suggest. Bishu, 2 overs in 2 spells. So we have had 3 days of cricket here at Headingley. 3 very good days of cricket. Some fantastic weather, some fantastic cricket, and things evenly poised. England 2 runs ahead, 7 wickets in hand.
cracker.
Right here, Dad.
The Infiniti QX60. Impressive performance and seating for 7. Lease the all-wheel drive Infiniti QX60 for $369 a month. Visit your tri-state Infiniti retailer.
You've earned your 100,000th point.
Here's your reward.
Can I get one more?
That'd be 15,000 points.
Some loyalty programs aren't always rewarding,
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
but Hotels.com is.
It's small batch.
Instant savings now, free nights later. Hotels.com.
This August, visit your local Volvo dealer to receive summer savings of up to $4,500.
In this city, there is always a threshold waiting to be crossed, waiting for you to go out past your better instincts, on it to find yourself greater. Go and you hear it. 8 million footsteps daring past limits, and Delta engines roaring right there with you, as if everything and everyone were saying in unison, New York is go.
First Take, live from Dallas, September 8th at 10 Eastern on ESPN.
You think it's just 5 guys between you and that rim? Try 500. Because for every guy you beat, there's 100 more out there with your same 5, working on your same moves, all trying to steal your glory. So if you want to be the one and only, and not just one of many, give that extra ounce. It might just be the one that all the others don't. Gatorade. Rehydrate, replenish, and refuel.
You misplaced your debit card. You have Wells Fargo, right?
Yeah.
Open up the app
Okay.
and turn off your card.
Grandma, how are you better at this than me?
You know, you can use that phone to call me.
Is this what success looks like? Tiny gold souvenirs collecting dust? Feet glued in place, unable to move on? Is this the reward for the countless hours of practice? Nah. Sure, records will stand. But out here, only next matters. The next game, rival, the next level, and putting in work to get there. Next is greater than gold. Prepare for it with metrics.
Others don't.
Bowler's got a fake tan. Wicket.
And going on now, the Honda Summerbration sales event is heating things up. Lease a new 2017 Honda Civic LX for an incredible $79 per month. Or lease the new 2017 Honda Accord LX for only $89 per month. Hillside Honda's Summerbration sales event got it going on, so get in here and save.
I love Hillside Honda.
This August, visit your local Volvo dealer to receive summer savings of up to $4,500.
In this city, there's always a threshold waiting to be crossed, waiting for you to go out past your better instincts, on it to find yourself greater. Go and you hear it. 8 million footsteps daring past limits, and Delta engines roaring right there with you, as if everything and everyone were saying in unison, New York is go.
Given what happened at Edgbaston, when you look at the match summary now on day 3 of the second test, how proud are you with the way your guys have reacted?
Yeah, I'm extremely proud. I asked the guys to show a lot of character. I think in this game, we really put our hands up. I must say credit to the way the batters played. We got 400 odd, got a really good lead. Probably would have liked a few more runs. But having said that, I think the position that we're in is pretty decent.
It's one thing to ask guys to show some fight. It's quite something else to put that onto the field. How does that happen? Is it personal pride?
I think it's a bit of personal pride as well. But we've done a lot of talking in the last months, a few months, playing cricket. Quite a few things we wanted to work out. One of the things I really urge you guys to do is be a lot more patient, a lot more selective. That is in batting and bowling. And we showed that in this game. My credit must go to the way the guys have bowled so far in the first innings. Come off in the second innings. I thought we showed a lot of character there as well.
Take back the start of the day. Anderson needed to get England off to a great start. He did. What were you thinking at that point?
Well, I was rushing to get out to bat. I wasn't quite prepared, but I guess that's part of the game. And I think at that stage, it was for me just to absorb a bit of pressure, get past the hat-trick ball, and get in and just try to counter-attack.
Did you speak with Jermaine about the counter-attacking, or is that the way he's naturally going to go and you decided to go with him?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way he plays, and I try to encourage him, to stick to his game plan, just to be aggressive. I think Anderson and Broad are 2 world-class bowlers. Their record speaks for itself. But we just try to put them off line, off length. I felt better as the ball was back in the pitch. Playing off the back foot was a little bit easier than playing off the front foot for me, because these guys tend to nick the ball very late. So I just urge Jermaine to play his natural game. He tends to stay leg side the ball and carve the ball through the offside. So I just try to encourage that, be aggressive and be positive in our stroke play.
It'd be very understanding if you'd gone the other way and said, blimey, 2 balls in 2, we're going to have to bat here for an hour, but you chose the positive route. Is that the way you want the team to play?
That's the way I felt we should have played at that stage. We had a lead already. For me, it was a waste of time for us going out there, just try to absorb pressure and allow the English bowlers to bowl at us. I think we had to throw them off their mark. They were on top at that stage with Anderson getting two wickets off 2 balls, the first 2 balls of the day.
Yeah.
So just for us to just absorb that pressure at that present time and then counter attack. I just try to encourage Jermaine to play his game, and I just try to help him along.
What about with the ball? I'm going to talk specifically with you with the ball. Led the way. I mean, it was a slowish start in England's second innings with the ball, a couple of wides down the leg side. You hit your straps. The battle with Alistair Cook was fascinating. You quickly went round the wicket. You seem to have looked at your stats, seem to have a lot more success to left-handers bowling round the wicket. Why would that be, do you think?
Well, it depends on what's happening with the ball. I mean, I thought at that stage the ball was nipping both ways, and my thing was just to make Alistair play as many balls as possible. I felt over the wicket he's a little bit more comfortable leaving the ball there, so my biggest aim was to go around the wicket and make him play as many deliveries as possible. I was able to get it to shape away, which is always deadly, around the wicket to any left-hander. So I just try to get it in the right areas. I spoke about hitting the pitch and try to hit the pitch as hard as I possibly can.
You must have thought you had root then.
Yeah, I thought I had him there, and I was hoping that I was at least clipping, but it showed to be missing. A tough break there, I felt it was crucial that we get a wicket, break that partnership going into tomorrow. Unfortunately, the way the game went there, I felt I had to go as long as possible in order to break that partnership and hopefully get Stokes, or if they were able to send a night watchman, probably get a night watchman this evening.
Is it swing or seam that you were getting out there on this surface, in these conditions?
I think it's a bit of both. Some balls tend to go through the air, some balls tend to nip off the pitch. I think more so when I'm over the wicket, a lot more balls tend to seam. When it came around the wicket, the movement away from the left-handers, I think is more seam than swing. I naturally just bring it away from the left-handers and take it away from it to the right-handers and bring it back into the left-handers through the air. But I feel more so is more seam movement off the pitch when it comes back into the right-handers or goes away to the left.
Well, you got 3 wickets now. England have got a 2-run lead. Where's this going? How are you going to break this open and level the series?
Well, I think the first hour tomorrow is very, very crucial. I think we've got to go hour by hour. I think we've got to hit our straps early in the morning, be aggressive, be disciplined as well, and stay patient as possible. I think once we don't allow route to flow and hold our chances, I think maybe with a good show.
Appreciate your time, well played.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right here, Dad.
The Infinity QX60. Impressive performance and seating for 7. Lease the all-wheel drive Infinity QX60 for $369 a month. Visit your tri-state Infinity retailer.